Yo, what is poppin', everybody? I am your boy Sean Go Get It. Welcome back to my channel. Yo, so check this out. Today I'm gonna bring you guys 10 filthy jokes, 10 incredibly filthy jokes hidden in children and kids movies or something. And they had Shrek, well, Lord Farquaad from Shrek in the thumbnail. So I'm guessing that this is gonna be this is really gonna be crazy because Shrek had a lot of adult themes in it. But let's go ahead and get into this video. If you want to watch this without me reacting to it in the corner here, then I'll leave the link for it down in the description along with What Culture's channel. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. If you're new to my channel, welcome.
Children are the future, the really annoying future. You must teach them well and let them lead the way, and you do that by hiding dick jokes in their cartoons. It's easy to forget watching kids' movies that they're made by adults with naughty brains who will take literally any opportunity to talk about erections in front of children. There's something inherently wrong with that, but gosh, it happens more than you'd think. I'm Adam from whatculture.com, and here are 10 incredibly filthy jokes you won't believe are hidden inside children's movies. Number 10, a drug-addled past, the Santa Claus. Putting aside the fact that the Santa Claus includes Tim Allen's straight-up murdering Santa Claus, is pretty much a nostalgic, family-friendly treat. It also comes ready-made with an interesting little drug gag that somehow got past the Disney censors, a nice reference for all the mums and dads who were dragged out to see the film. When Alan's character Scott starts to fly like Santa, which is a superpower I guess Santa has, his cute and innocent son comments, "Whoa, you're flying!" Scott's retort, "It's okay, I'm used to it, I lived through the 60s.
Oh, yeah.
Alan's
Yeah.
with a load of LSD as a teen.
Yeah.
So could you, kids. Number 9, a computer has an orgasm, the brave little toaster to the rescue. Yes, there really is a scene where a computer has the digital equivalent of a fully fledged orgasm.
Wait, what?
I wish I was joking. Although some might argue that the scene I'm referring to only accidentally conveys an orgasm. Nope, you're f***ing wrong. There's no way that the people who made this movie didn't do this on purpose.
Because I've seen that movie.
By mentioning how his memory banks are being stroked, then proceeds to make pleasurable noises like woo and that feels sort of good, to name a few, before he adds, "I feel something happening inside of me," and if that's not hammering the point home enough, at that point the printer explodes with sheets of white paper.
No, I never noticed that. Oh my god.
For JJ's Monster House.
Oh, I remember that.
Directly at the children's market, the excellent and underappreciated.
I think that's only because I saw it recently.
Very specific reference to the lady vagina. Seriously. During one scene in which our cast of characters, who are all children by the way, are discussing the anatomy of the titular monster house, one kid says, "Well, if those are the teeth, then that's the tongue, and that must be the uvula," whilst pointing at the chandelier. "Oh, so this must be a female house," replies another kid. The uvula is that dangly thing in your throat.
Yeah.
The kid has mixed it up with
uterus.
The vulva, which is the lady genitals. Number 7, Buzz Lightyear pretty much gets an erection. Toy Story 2.
Yeah,
You look at the end of Toy Story 2. It's
I noticed that
against
as I got older.
This splendid Pixar sequel in which Star Command Space Ranger Buzz Lightyear gets a Woody. Not that one. During the scene where Buzz is introduced to cowgirl Jessie's talent, she's just as adept at leaping around Andy's room in an action style as he is. He stares at her in an awed manner before his wings pop up and start flashing. You know, like dicks do. Number 6, Shaggy talks drugs. Scooby-Doo. Look,
Shaggy was a stoner
Shaggy
anyway.
loves pot, even though it's never shown or depicted in any of the episodes of the TV show or made explicit.
I already knew.
I
figured that out when I was like 13,
look at
14.
his joyful, hazy expression.
He always
laid-back
seems
gait,
high there,
constant
always hungry.
munchies. Anyway, given that 2000's live-action Scooby-Doo movie was aimed at children, it wasn't as if the filmmakers...
It was a scene where there was smoke coming out of the van.
But they did go as far as to make a reference to his secret habits. During one scene when Shaggy
Mary
is on the
Jane.
plane, he meets a
That's
girl
my
who
favorite name.
loves Scooby snacks. When he asks her name, she tells him it's Mary Jane. Like, "That is my favorite name," he says, wide-eyed. Mary Jane is a common nickname for marijuana. Number 5, Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
It's the funniest
Imagine you're faced with a
Oh,
singular
sugar,
problem.
honey,
You really
iced
want to
tea.
use the word shit in your animated children's movie about talking animals, but there's no way to do it because
I realized that the first time I saw the movie.
Somehow, though, the filmmakers behind Madagascar managed to find a way. They realized they could use the power of initials to achieve their dreams. During one particular scene in which Alex and Marty are running towards each other on a beach to the theme of Chariots of Fire, Marty realizes that Alex's loving strides aren't so loving after all, switches directions, and yells, "Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea." Spell it out now. Number 4, Genie talks about Aladdin and Jasmine f***ing Aladdin and the King of Thieves. If you've never seen Aladdin and the King of Thieves, that's a shame. It's got John Rhys Davies in it. Watch it, you bastards. But don't do it with kiddies, because Genie makes a sex reference. And just how sly a sex ref are we talking? Well, during Aladdin and Jasmine's wedding sequence, there's an earthquake, to which Genie casually mutters the line, "I thought the earth wasn't supposed to move until the honeymoon." F***ing. Number 3, 2 female cars flash lightning McQueen cars. More Pixar-related
because the lights flashed up or something like that.
Filthy minds under lock and key. Cars is thought to be one of their less inspired movies, but it has its moments, including one standout eye-opener where a couple of groupies decide to expose themselves to main character Lightning McQueen, in a strictly vehicular sense, of course. Yes, during a scene at the beginning of the movie when we're being shown Lightning McQueen's badass driving skills and associated popularity, a couple of convertibles, named Mia and Tia, if you're interested, flashing with their headlights in quick succession. Way to go teaching kids the best way to appreciate their heroes, their Pixar. With boobs. Number 2, chef admits a sexual fetish for vegetables, ratatouille. So here's a
I've only seen Ratatouille once.
Restaurant. During one scene in the glorious Ratatouille, head chef and stereotypical angry Frenchman Skinner comes into the kitchen to find lead character Linguini messing around in the ingredients cupboard. "What are you doing in here?" he shouts. "I'm just familiarizing myself with, the vegetables and such," says Linguini. "Get out," yells Skinner. "One can get too familiar with vegetables, you know." So either he has personal experience with being over-familiar with vegetables, or he knows someone who was. And which vegetable would that be exactly? The answer is a cucumber. It's always a cucumber. And number 1, Lord Farquaad, Shrek. How on earth did anyone get a character called Lord Farquaad in a kids' movie about an ogre's personal journey to validation? If for some reason you're a bit confused as to what is being implied here, let me enlighten you. Farquaad sounds an awful lot like fuckwad. At least it does according to the scriptwriters who, according to many sources, purposely assigned this name to the character as a really bad word into a children's movie. And they sort of got away with it, didn't they? As the villain of the movie, Farquaad's name is required to be said a lot, and yet nobody at DreamWorks seems to have noticed. And that's our list. Did we miss any out? Tell us about it in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter here. I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and I'll see you soon.
Yo, that was cool.
Andrew Hales.
I don't know what just happened. I gotta turn the autoplay off of YouTube. Anyway, you guys, that was actually pretty funny. I don't know if they have another one of these videos, but if they do, I'll be doing a reaction to that one too. But this one I knew about most of them, so it wasn't anything, all that shocking. Except for the brave little toaster. I never realized that the that he was having an orgasm. I never realized that. See, now I have to go back and watch the movie, and I feel like I'm gonna be scarred for life once I see that. I feel like it's gonna ruin my childhood. But there's a lot of kids movies that had adult references. Shoot, look at Cat in the Hat when Mike Myers played him. There was hella adult references in that movie, like the name of his original car, which spelled shit. The scene where he was about to kill Nevins with the garden hose, and he just threw it. He looks at it and he's like, "Dirty hoe," and threw it down and then picks it back up. "I'm sorry, baby, I love you." Like that scene. The scene where the cat sees a picture of Conrad and Sally's mom, and he extends it like a Playboy centerfold picture, and then his hat extends, and all that. But Cat in the Hat had multiple adult references in it. But I swear, man, yeah, there's a lot of movies out there that have adult references in them, and I'm glad that they do. So as adults, we take little kids to go see movies that they want to see, and the writers hide little bits and pieces of jokes and stuff that the kids won't understand. It's they'll laugh at it, but the adults are really the ones, we're the real ones who actually get the joke. But anyway, If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Don't forget it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with that notifications button. If you haven't hit it already and you're already subscribed to my channel, hit that notifications button so you won't be the last person to know I posted something. Anyway, like I always tell you guys in every single last one of my videos, get up, get down, and go get it. And I'm out. Oh my God, there's so much stuff, man.